Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia.
My settings are strange.
Will boot it away to start the game. The ball bounces through the end.
All right, I have to go change a setting real quick. I am streaming. But like, I mean, if you want to stream too, you can. Whatever is good. All right, okay. I'll just play as is. I'm good. I do have to post it in the chat. Oh yeah, that's what I do. Okay. All right. Okay, so sorry about that. I'm good to go. Now, normally I have my game chat muted, but it's not. So normally I talk about what I'm gonna do coming up. I'll just talk about what I did in past tense when it's done.
And it will be a touchback.
Oh, anything can happen. I haven't been playing too good. Some days good, some days not so good.
To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Allen. Turning it on. And he was loose.
That'll probably be my best play of the game.
Until he gets to the 48-yard line. How about an RD? What a start. You want to come out and say, I'm going to be aggressive. We're going to take shots. We're going to make big plays. Look no further than the first play of the game. What a start.
Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat.
Good cover.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
The man can't throw the
Every
ball.
defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Marshall will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
Uh-oh. Whoa. And no hang time. Good job.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in his hands.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, the ground game. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be fourth down at the 41. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, beauty.
Big tight end makes
Good
the
read.
grab. First down, still on his feet. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes
As
it
in a
into
cover
the red
two,
zone.
playing
They'll
the
mark it at
sticks.
the 18.
Well, you got
That's
to
a
give
good
this
read.
quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Finds his target down the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh,
He
enemy.
misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
He's got it.
Aye.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
Oh, nice
Rhino
play.
trying to get it in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Toppers.
Number 82 with the catch and score.
How about this? These guys are going for two. Wants to go up top. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
That keeps the score. Western Kentucky 6, Marshall 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Allen. There he goes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Willingham.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Barmore.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Quick strike complete.
Ooh, some big
job
hits.
working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
On target. Running through contact. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Ah, baby.
And that defense gets to him, and down he
Dang.
goes at the 9. We've come to the break. It's Western Kentucky holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Splits the uprights. Good. The lead is down to a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boise State. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Oh, better look out! Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Hilltoppers are in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll try to pop the draw. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go with a direct snap. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the 1st half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
My bad. Yeah, good little shut up.
It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
A lot of injuries this game.
Ready to try the point after. extra point gives them a 10-6 lead. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. What kind of field position can he help them with?
Oh, baby. That was a good run.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense.
He's going to fire deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
These dudes, come on.
These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first.
Good run.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Hilltoppers want to crank the tempo. Might as well give it to him again. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Off the play fake. On the run, still looking. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Fourth down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This offense has been money on 4th down here in the first half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Wow, good play. Come on, boys.
Makes a grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35. They needed a bunch on 4th down, and boy, did they. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll test the right side.
Nice
They'll
top.
knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks a little bit. To get them
Yeah.
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Got some room to run. Finally brought down the run play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just too much mustard on
Yeah,
that one.
I
Can't
gotta
miss the target that badly.
relax on that
And
pass lead.
sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
You get that ball out.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Throw a ball,
And it's
bro.
incomplete
Whew.
despite some
He
serious arm
misses so
strength shown
much.
there.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive
wobbly
started
duck.
in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Hunt is on its way.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Going right to work up top. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, that was a good play, man. Deserved better.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play.
Well, that's perfect.
Got
Nice
his
play.
man on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Wide open on the right.
Good play.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, WKU.
We don't got that
Man, oh
closing
man, when you
speed.
got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield.
That's
catching
me.
the football,
Overrunning like a fool.
Sweet
Come on,
grab in
buddy.
the end zone for the 2. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Couple of
Kickoff
bad
unit on the
mistakes,
field, and
bad
this defense
choices.
will be called on to protect this lead. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw. It's Van Buren. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Nice job.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back.
Very nice. Well baited. I thought you were coming down.
They got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
I don't got the speed to take 2 steps in the wrong direction and then intelligently get it back.
They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Oh my.
It's complete to the
As I
right.
take control of the dude to pull him off.
He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Unloads
What a
to the
play.
wideout.
Nice work.
He's right downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
Ah, good play.
Touchdown, Hilltoppers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the game. Great execution by this offense.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To throw, it's Van Buren. He's got him in the flat. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a
To a
drive
better
momentum.
second half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And we kick. Not good.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. Out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. To the air on first down.
Ooh, he curls up. That's a good route.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They're trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads.
Turning it on. Nice
That's right.
pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
We just ain't dogs.
And running
We
really
not
has
dogs.
been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
The Hilltoppers come to the line in the hurry-up. Oh, he didn't spike it. He's going to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That is a big man in the middle of this 3-4 defense. Over 300 pounds. Look at him just completely cave in the center, right back into the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
In these situations, third and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
Oh, the attempt is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed and a missed opportunity.
Rush is on him.
You got to throw that ball. You got to throw that ball. Come on, bro.
Off the sack at the 20. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I
Ooh.
might think about protecting my QB
Maybe
a little
that's
bit.
why.
I already
Okay, I
lost
didn't even
one.
realize.
Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 30, the 20. Past
One
the
time,
10.
boys. One time we make a play.
Through the
Good
crowd,
job.
and Hill has it. Touchdown, thundering herd.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. They go to the wide receiver screen, and they
Aye.
swarm him under.
We tried.
And I think a lot of people are going to go, why do you run the route short? You know, like you got to run that route into the end zone so when he catches it, he gets credit for the two-point play. But they're stopped short, no points.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Nice.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
They boot it away. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well
Right
now.
to
in all
him.
three
Right
phases,
to
and they're
him.
complementing each
He
other. So now, David,
stayed.
it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Fareed. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
Marshall now lines up trying to convert on third and short. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Lets it go. Soft spot in the middle.
Hey, we completed one. Good job,
A
buddy.
huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes to the
What
end
a
zone.
job. Good work, man.
It's picked
Good
off,
dude.
and they ruin the drive
Get him
with
out.
a turnover.
All right.
He goes down after the short
Man.
return,
That was good D.
play to get the football back.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Great style points on that.
Oh, we needed that.
Any yardage.
As a ball carrier,
And wait just a second. The
No.
official's going to take a second look at this one.
Relax, officials. Let's go.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man quickly.
No pull-away
Good
speed.
job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Couldn't find anyone open here. He'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Reads it, fires complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah.
Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Pace, 27, jump.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
You see the offense trying to dial up the quick game there with the RPO, and I like the idea of trying to get playmakers this space out into the right flat of the field, see what can happen, but you need a more accurate throw.
Motion from the back. To the air, it's Van Buren. Caught behind the line, it's James. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline.
Oh my gosh. We had a double team on the right edge, and that's what blew up. Like, that should have worked. Should have
I like to
worked.
put my foot on the gas. I like to go for it. But here, second half, if I can tie the football game, a fourth down situation, I'm taking it.
You are aggressive spiritually, physically, and mentally. But I agree. You go field goal
Come on,
in this
baby.
situation, and you put
Phew.
the pressure on your
Those
defense
can
to
make
go
me
get a
nervous.
stop, get you the ball back, and give you a chance to win.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yeoman Stadium.
No.
They're up by 4 over Boise
Not looking good
State.
for a moment. We ain't got
KC,
no
as you come here in
playmakers,
studio,
man.
guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. From the gun, running back gets to
Oh my gosh, guys. Be worse.
Into the secondary on the right. The 20.
We didn't even pass commit. We just got Pancake City.
Western Kentucky. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that
We're not good at this game, man.
that thing was a
Look
sure
at that
shot
dude's
touchdown.
positioning, and he didn't make a play. Watch him not make a play. Watch 15 not make a play. We are so fucking bad. The worst part is I thought, okay, I'll recruit really well, because typically I recruit really well. I'm getting caught from behind on like every battle. And I'm juicing these people as much as I can, and it's not enough.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled.
Yeah, like that's just lucky. That dude had good coverage. He should have been wrapped up the moment he caught it.
Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down.
Pick. Yeah,
And
good.
it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Got a man. It's Fareed. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Under fire. Complete down.
Nice high throw to make him slow down. Come on, boys.
It's at the 37.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. The run from the shotgun. He's in open space downfield. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown!
Yeah, we're lucky. We didn't do anything special there.
Open space, the band might as well start playing.
Pinball had some luck.
Fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
After the score, they need this two-point conversion to tie. Sends it back in motion. From the gun. He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period.
That was like the last place I expected to go with, but he had a little bit of space. He was supposed to be the decoy.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Okay.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. And that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do
Yes,
it again.
sir.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play and a tie
Good
game.
job, buddy.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Floats it out in space.
Just let that hit the ground.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Fareed.
I should have thrown it down the... Well,
He was
never
looking
mind.
everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws to the wideout.
Yeah, that's a good game.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
Yes. Kicking's hard, man.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him.
Nice.
He delivered.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him
We're
an easy
so lucky.
completion here and let
Come
him get
on,
back
baby.
into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Back open to
All right.
middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running
He's on
game.
it. He's ready. Let's go.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Hilltoppers want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, the running back.
He's ready. Let's
the
go.
hole. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try.
They changed my defense, but it worked out.
He stopped right there, short of the 1st down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. On 4th down, they're taking to the air, using his legs to buy some time.
Yes, sir. That's some defense one time.
Down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the 4th quarter. One possession game. Every critical down and distance is going to matter. And on that 4th down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
Direct snap. Got a little space. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. The give as they work on that clock. And game tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Now on the move. And he is just engulfed at the line. this giant defensive tackle.
Brings up second down.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9.
No, at least hang on to it, even if you get tackled right away.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting
That's a
the
good play
ball out
by
of his
him
hands
to
quickly on
bait
that
me into
RPO.
that.
He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. Shoots it to the left. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Whoa.
He was trying to get that return going instead.
Come on, buddy. I'm so bad.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the 4th quarter.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Ooh, I thought we hit stick that to heaven, man.
On his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Whoa, we're lucky.
Missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I like it. Very smart defense. Understanding the clock. Understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep. Breaking on the football. Making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
That's a great playmaker.
Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it.
Oh, we're lucky. That's a good read.
If I don't complete this 3rd and long.
And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession on 4th down. It looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an inaccurate pass. It falls incomplete, and that is probably going to do it.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You want to stop the run game? Get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes
Good
for
game,
those
buddy.
running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet
Whoa.
feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know
Man,
you're athletic,
that was a really good
described
game.
with
You had some
power and
insane
sweet
playmakers.
feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
Yeah. It's funny, my volume's bad, but good luck the rest of the way, man. You did so many good things. Yeah, good game, buddy. All right.